Can you imagine the disciples playing with bunnies and painting eggs? Yeah, I know, bunnies are really cute and fluffy. I know. And can you also imagine them hiding them for their kids to find? But people say that Easter is not in the Bible. But that's technically not true. Will you find people in the Bible painting eggs and sitting around with bunny rabbits? No. But let me show you what I'm talking about. If you do a word search for the word Easter, in the King James Version, it shows up. So technically it's in the Bible, a version of it. Acts 12:4. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. But people who know the Bible would actually know that that's not what it really means. Let's go to the top of the chapter here and see the context. So this is obviously after the Messiah's ascension, and verse 4 is the verse in question. But if you want more context, just back up even one verse, because at the beginning of the chapter it says King Herod is looking to harass people during the days of unleavened bread. So if the days of unleavened bread were still going on, and he was intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people, then what's it really talking about? No surprise, when we open the interlinear, we see the word Easter being translated from the word Pascha, which of course means the Passover proper, the Passover lamb that's eaten on the 14th day. And you can see where else this word is used. Passover, unleavened bread, they're connected. So the translators were obviously up to some mischief with this translation, because no one was dressing up as a bunny and giving baskets to people. But there was egg collecting. Let me show you. I've heard this referred to as the least of the commandments in Torah, in his instructions, maybe because it has to do with egg collecting. Let's read it. If a bird's nest happens to be before you along the way, in any tree or on the ground, with young ones or eggs, with the mother sitting on the young ones or on the eggs, you shall not take the mother with the young. You shall surely let the mother go and take the young for yourself. And here's my favorite part, that it may be well with you and that you may prolong your days. So there you have it, God's biblical instructions on how to actually collect eggs. You can't do it with a mother around, and you can't take her as well. But of course, bunny rabbits don't lay eggs. Just as it's crazy to think of the apostles hunting for painted eggs, it would be equally as crazy for them to think of us, in our time, to be doing the same thing. So enjoy your Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.